Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hello, my name is Jasmine, and if you're somebody who watched my videos already, well, welcome back. So today, this video, I'm going to do kind of a review. I'm going to do an everyday look with some new products that I picked up. So the first one is the Wet&Wild translucent photo focus powder. The second product is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Foundation. Super cute packaging, by the way. The last is the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer that I've been dying to try. So I finally got my hands on this primer. So I'm just gonna be doing a makeup look with these new products, and hopefully you guys enjoy this video. And be sure to like and subscribe. Also, I have a few discount codes that you guys can use if you want to shop on their websites, and I will have them down in this description box, so check them out and use my discount codes to get some money off. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you guys can know whenever I have some new videos. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I will see you guys in my next video. So I just took one pump, and it gives me a good amount actually. I'm gonna rub it against my two fingers, and I'm gonna put it on my skin. And I feel like with this primer, it actually a little bit goes a long way, so that's the good thing. I feel like the mini version is like the perfect size because you get a good amount of product in the little container. So it's 0.33 fluid ounce. So the Hydro Grip Primer, it does feel a little bit sticky at first, but honestly once you already like put it in your skin, it does feel a little bit less sticky, and it just feels like your face is kind of like hydrated and just ready to go, ready to take on the world, you know? So the applicator, look, it's kind of like a big wand, and I think that's super cute, convenient. So I'm just gonna put a few taps on my skin. I really hope this is a super matte foundation because my face is just oily. To blend out my foundation, I usually always go on with the Morphe 439 foundation brush. I just think it's my go-to all the time. Sometimes I do like to go in afterwards, blender, just to make sure that I get rid of any streaks. Okay, so I do feel like the foundation dries on the skin just a little bit fast. As matte as it can get, I'm okay. Also, this foundation does not have any scent to it. Also, this foundation runs at about, I think it was $9 with tax, so 9 something. Love the packaging. It's super cute. Look at that. It looks like a high-end foundation, honestly, with the packaging and stuff, like the rose gold lid. It's just super cute. Lots of shades. So I got this at Ulta. I wasn't there going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shade colors. No, but from a glance, it looked like they had around, I want to say maybe like 16 or more different kind of shades. Alright, so it is setting nicely. I want to say, I'm not sure if it's picking up on camera, but I do still have a little bit kind of a shine right here around my cheek area. That's usually where the highlight would go, but foundation is actually sticking really well with the primer that I use. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows off camera, and I'll be right back to do the rest. Alright guys, so I'm back. I went ahead and did my eyebrows off camera, so now I'm going to just do the rest of my face. So I'm gonna head and go the Morphe concealer in the shade C145, and I usually just like to put just like that, and like blend out my concealer. I like to go in with a pointy end beauty blender, and then I'll just go over it after with my foundation brush just to smooth out any harsh lines. So where I get oily the most is usually in my T-zone, so right about here, right here, like in the front of my cheeks, so right here, and on my chin. Get rid of any harsh lines. Okay, so I'm gonna use the Wet&Wild Photo Focus translucent powder, and it looks like this. It's actually really cute. I like the packaging. I like that it's like a large you know, container, because sometimes with the small ones it can get a little bit messy, you know, trying to pour everything out and put it in a different container. So I'm gonna set my face where I know I'll get oily. So I'm gonna put some on my chin, under my eyes, and on my forehead, so I can see. I want to see how the foundation reacts with powder on my face. I want to see if the oil will peek out from my face. So this powder actually glides on really nicely. It doesn't seem as if it's leaving any patches on my face, and it is definitely translucent AF. It's not leaving any color on my skin. So I forgot to mention, you guys, the foundation, the Makeup Revolution foundation that I used is actually it's supposed to be full coverage, and I do want to say that it is full coverage. Maybe more on the medium to full coverage side. So my skin is kind of I don't have like any pimples or scars or anything like that on my skin right now. I do have a little bit of redness on my cheeks, and I want to say that the foundation covered it pretty well. But if you have maybe like some pimples, some acne scars, or some pimples at the moment, I will tell you that it will cover them. I just don't know. Everybody's skin is differently, so yeah, I want to say that this foundation is medium to full coverage, but you can definitely build it up. So I got some really good coverage just from one layer of foundation, so you can definitely build it up to your liking with 2 or 3 layers of foundation. As you can see, I haven't even brushed it out, and you don't really have any you don't see any additional color from the translucent powders. I'm really liking this powder. So I'm gonna use the Essence Lash and Brow Clear Gel just to put this on my brows, because sometimes your girl's hairs be sticking up, and we do not need any of that today or ever. The cool thing about this little guy right here is that it doesn't leave your eyebrows feeling like you know how some eyebrow gels, just if you go like this, it has your eyebrows feel like they're super stiff. It doesn't feel like your eyebrows are stiff to the point where it's gonna break off. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some bronzer on. I typically use the Morphe bronzer in the shade Vlogger. It comes with 2 colors sort of, and I just kind of going with the lighter side first, and then I'll just put a little bit of the darker side, and then I just put some on. And I use a light hand. Also, this is the BH Cosmetics brush. It just has the number 3 on it. I'm not sure if that's the name of it, but yeah, it's from BH Cosmetics. I got their brush set a long time ago. If you guys have this one, you guys know that they work really well, and they actually last a long time. I want to say I've had it for almost 2 years. I usually don't wear blush, so I like to put some like on the apples of my cheeks, kind of to act as a color where the blush would be. Yeah, I have a big forehead. It's just like there, it's out there, so I like to definitely put some bronzer onto my forehead for sure. Alright, so now that we have some color on our skin, I don't really bake, but I just put a little bit of, today I'm going to use a little bit of that translucent powder that I used to set my face, and I just literally like to do like just a really small line under my contour. So it's not like super harsh, but it carves out what you want to be carved out. So I just do it very lightly. I used a really light hand, and as you can tell, it did carve out where I wanted it to carve out. So that's just usually what I do. Yes. These are literally like the leggings that I was gonna wear for today. Now I have to get a different outfit. After I do that, I just go in with my Real Techniques brush, and I just brush up wherever I put setting powder. Honestly guys, my face is looking really matte right now. Like I see just a little bit of shine on my cheeks, but that's about it. So I'm really loving this matte feeling right now, because trust me, in a few hours I'm just gonna get oily everywhere. So I don't really set my face with anything, although I do want to try a super matte control setting spray. For now I just use the Mario Badescu. I swear I'm gonna learn how to say this perfect. Mario Badescu skincare. It's the facial spray with aloe, herbs and rose water. Now that I think of it, what if it's the spray that's making my face get super oily? We'll find out. So for my highlight, of course, I've been using this forever. My highlight 6 color palette from BH Cosmetics, and it has 6 shades. I typically go in with these first 2, and this highlight is actually super bomb, you guys. And I think this palette is only, well, when I purchased it, it was only $10. I'm not sure if the price went up on it, but yeah, it's super bomb. It's super pigmented also. You guys see that? Super pigmented, and it's super affordable. Definitely recommend this palette for anybody. I feel like this highlighting palette is super slept on. I don't know, it's just really pigmented, as you guys can tell. And it's only with a few dabs, so I'll literally just go like this within the 2 of these. Just like 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's all I need, honestly. Tip of my nose. So when I go for like a super neutral, just like an everyday wear, I like to highlight my brow bone before I put my eyeshadow on, just because I'm just gonna go in with like a brown or something neutral. So I just like to highlight my brow bone. And I'm using that same BH Cosmetics highlighting palette that I just showed you guys. I'm just gonna brush off the highlight just a little bit, so it's not just any harsh lines. I just realized that I look super bronzed right now. Hey, it's summer, so why not, right? I'm just gonna go on with the Morphe 350M palette. This is like my OG palette that I go to when I need any kind of like neutral color. This is just a palette that I go to all the time. As you can see, this shade right here is like a super neutral, like light brown shade. And I just use this almost all the time when I go for a neutral look. As you can tell, it's almost gone. So I'm actually gonna go in with that shade right there. I'm gonna go in with a tapered blending brush, and I'm just gonna put some color on my lid. And usually when I go for a neutral everyday look, I just use a brown shade, and then I typically don't put anything on my eyelids. I just kind of brush off the color that I have on my eyelids, just to give me some color. I don't really use much. So this is just one layer of eyeshadow. Usually that's what I'll stick to, but if I want it a little bit more pigmented, then I'll just go on with 2 layers. Alright, so since I'm just going for an everyday wear, I'm not gonna wear any falsies, so I'm just gonna curl my eyelashes. This is the Revlon eyelash curler. It says Isaac Mizrahi on it. I just got this today at Ulta, and I already threw the packaging away because I was testing it out in the car. I was like, I gotta make sure this thing works, because my eyelashes, they're super down. If I don't curl them, they just don't go up. And it gives me a nice curl. And then I do this a few times until I like the result. Typical mascara that I use every day, which is the Super Lash mascara by Apple. Alright guys, so now that we are done with the face and we're doing the last step, I am going to do my lips. So this is the Ulta Beauty Automatic Lip Liner in the shade Bare. So I picked this up a few days ago, and it's a really cute brown nude. It's not like completely nude, but it's more on the brown side. And it's okay because I'm going to go in with a super nude matte liquid lipstick. So we're just going to go ahead and do that. For like an everyday wear look, I'll either I'll usually either just throw on a clear lip gloss or a shiny lip gloss, or I'll do like a matte nude lipstick. So that's just usually what I go for. Alright, so I'm gonna go in with my AOA Studio matte liquid lipstick in the color Fleek. If you guys saw my my Shop Miss Say haul that I posted on my a few weeks ago, this one's actually a really good liquid lipstick, and it was only $1. And they have a lot of options of different colors. They literally have everything on that website. So check them out. See how this one's more like a pale nude. I like to apply more of a pale nude lipstick over a darker lip liner. Alright guys, so that is it for this video. As you can see, this liquid lipstick does dry completely matte. This is a daily look that I go for if I have to go to class, if I have to go run some errands, I'm going to my grandma's house, my tia's house, my tio's house, my cousin's house, whatever the case may be. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you find some of the things that I mentioned helpful and interesting. And I will see you guys in my next video. So leave me some comments down below what type of videos you guys want to see. So stay tuned for some more videos. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button and that notification bell so you guys can know whenever I post some more videos. And I will see you guys in my next video. Some freaking chapstick. Hello, 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 hello. Ain't nobody got time for all of that.